Guys, welcome to the Merry Boozers RC channel. Today we have our E-flite Turbo Timber and we are going to be doing our maiden flight. So we got the airplane all put together. It is looking absolutely beautiful. The original Timber was one of my favorite airplanes that always went to the field with me, and now they have the turbo version which runs on 3S or 4S. There are some small upgrades too from the original one, like the plastic edges on the tips of the wings. There's a different landing gear design now. You get a different cowling up front with the little turbo engine on it, and it's a 3-bladed prop instead of a 2, just for some of the small things. We did not go with the leading edge slats. I had them on the original one, and I ended up liking the way the plane flew better without them. But if you want them, it's not a big deal. They come in the kit. You can always slap them on there. This airplane does also come with floats, so me and Papa are probably going to get out with this and float fly it in the near future. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We filmed it at the Merry Boozers Fly-In, and we'll let it get down to it. All right, guys, taxiing out, taking off the Turbo Timber from E-flite AS3X.
Vortex?
It does, but I didn't put them on.
All right.
You have the choice.
You have a choice.
Here we go.
Oh, I like the lights, man. The lights are cool.
Oh,
Green and white on
normal E-flite plane, feels great, other than it is windy as heck.
Yeah,
Woo!
I'm going to say it's about maybe 10 knots.
Woo! All right,
Runway.
1 notch of flaps just to feel it. 2nd notch, oh, it feels good. The fun of the Timber though, right here. Look at the wind bebopping right now.
Yep, it's bebopping. Oh baby, that's decided to really gust. Got full flat. Oh man, this side, you can really see the lights on this side. There you go. Thicker in the wind and
Stops.
Stop. Let's fly it backwards.
Yep. Oh, the wind stopped for a second. You see that? It's bumpy right now. Man, it was deceiving earlier. 4S power though.
Yeah, guys, if you want to fly in the wind, this is the type of airplane to do it with. That you can dump the flaps and just sit there and let it set in the wind. That's another fun thing you can do with these airplanes. It's just you don't have to be flying 100 miles an hour.
It is really rough.
Dump the flaps and see how long you can keep it in one position.
It's very rough right now, but this is turbo Timber weather.
Yeah, exactly right. Trying to get that over to you. This is Turbo Timber weather when you got that 15, 20 mile an hour run and a constant breeze. I mean, look at this thing. There she is. Oh.
It is rough, but this is Turbo Timber weather. You know, when the weather's not always going to be no wind. You know, there's guys that fly in the wind and there's guys that don't fly. So there you go. That's kind of the rules.
Does it have a light?
It's got lights in the nose and on the top and on the bottom.
Just like the real one. Green and red. You sure see that green line, or blue, or whatever. It looks greeny blue to me. But great plane. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this.
Anything you want out of a Timber. They do not care. They make a 3D version also if you want to get wilder.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Pavement, grass, rocks, yeah. You got them big old Tundra tires. We don't even need a runway right now.
Everybody always asks us, what's a good plane to fly off of grass?
Here it is.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's go for the rough stuff. It's gliding. That's no flaps right now, but with that headwind. Now, here's another fun thing. Lori, can you see the plane right now? Full flaps, taking off.
2 foot.
2 foot.
1 foot.
That tailwind with the flaps down, it's not liking.
Landed right right here and do it right in front of us.
All right. Power is off.
You don't have to have a runway with this airplane. You can probably.
I might get here eventually.
Yeah, I know, but you could probably almost land it in the stall in this flaps down position. Almost.
I can't get it to slow down enough. It's too high coming in.
It's too high, yeah.
Here we go. We're going to come in a little lower this time. There we go.
Now, what we're trying to get at, guys, is how much runway you really need.
Right.
None.
Let's see.
Now take it off. Same
Hang on,
thing.
hang on.
Dump the flaps. Dump the flaps.
I was trying to get it in the grass. Hang on, let me get it in the grass so I can get it, the tail really to fly first.
How much runway you need? Not a whole lot, huh?
No, if any.
Just a regular landing, you probably need, what? 20 feet, maybe at the most.
This is where I have the most fun, is doing just touch and goes with this plane. You want a touch and go plane, man? Don't matter where you land it out here. Come in, and it's gusty right now, and this thing's handling it like a champ. One wheel. Maybe we'll switch over to the other. And just stop again. And it, you know, the wind kind of comes and goes, and then when it goes, it goes. But man, 4S, God, it's got power. The old one was never that fast or had that much power to get out of stuff. Good time. I need a Timber now, if Jason Merkel's watching this. Twin engine Timber. Man, that wind right now though. You really feel it when it turns.
How far can you make it run down the grass? Eh. Never did bounce, did it?
Nope. And I'm quiet because I'm just enjoying it. Oh, it does actually do a pretty good knife edge too, funny enough. It's very windy right now, but it will do a very good knife edge. So I'm not doing it too low. I do know my limits. That's one of the keys to RC airplanes. Know your limits, don't get too wild.
As Clint Eastwood says, you gotta know your limitations. Beautiful plane, love the light.
Whoa, whoa, that wind gust came out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for it. Let's take a go around on that one. I was down beautiful and then the wind came back. Y'all saw that, right? It was down and settled and then the wind picked it right back up. Let's try that again.
Well, it's more down this runway right now.
Which one?
The crosswind runway.
I'm gonna put it out in the grass. I can taxi. Beautiful plane. Beautiful. I don't know if I can turn it back. The wind's getting under it right now.
It changed.
Okay, I'm just gonna go get it. The wind's blowing it over.
I get it.
I couldn't taxi back. The wind was picking it up. Yeah, I can't go get it.